Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco, and today I have a little bit of controversy, a little spicy conversation that some of you may disagree with me, some of you may agree. I don't care. I'm gonna let my opinion out. Before we get into the spicy stuff, though, I want to remind you all that, my giveaway, we hit 500 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Appreciate that so much. And that means 3 of you all are going to be winning some comics. Now, I've extended a little bit past 500, so you have until this Saturday at midnight Eastern Time to get all your comments in. You can go back and watch any video you haven't seen before, leave a comment, and that'll give you another chance to win one of the 3 prizes. So, just throwing that out there. Now let's get in to the spicy, controversial topics, I guess. So there's been 2 things as of recent times, with Superman, and I'm sure you know both of them, but it's just funny to me, and I had to talk about it. So I guess the first one we'll go with is Superman is gay, which is very misleading. To be, in a generous term. So, obviously, if you don't know, I'm sure many of you do know, but I'll fill you in. Superman's son, which I don't even know his name, honestly. I think his name is John, maybe? That could be it. But his son, which is a relatively new character, and he's growing up, he's starting to, get his own life experiences, and it has come out in a recent issue of Son of Kal-El that he is bi. And everyone is flipping out about it. I can't tell you how many comments I've seen on, which, you go on Facebook and you're just all the loud, angry people, that's where they're gonna be. The people that really don't care and it's fine, everything's fine, you're not gonna see them commenting so much. It's the loud, angry people. But I can't tell you how many comments I've seen that are like, I guess this means I need to get out of comics and blah, 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 this and that, whatever. Because Superman's gay. Which I will say, if they went and said Clark Kent Superman is gay, that could be problematic. Because obviously he's been with Lois Lane for forever now. So if you were to say he's gay, definitively gay, then obviously that would be problematic with his established lore. However, we're talking about a fairly new character that they could have made gay, but they made bi. Even if you made Clark Kent Superman bi, that could still work. He could still just be like, you know what? I'm also into dudes. I've really never, you never seen it before, but here I am, and that could work. But we're not even talking about him. We're talking about maybe John. Son of Superman. I don't know his name. I think it's John. Which is going to lead into a point I'm making. I'm making these jokes, but it does lead to something coming up. But anyway, so first of all, bi and gay is different. In case you didn't know, bi goes both ways. Gay goes the same way of what you are. So there is, a bit to distinguish there. However, again, we're not talking about gay. We're not talking about Clark Kent. We're talking about a different Superman that's allowed to be whatever he wants. You don't have to like him. You can like him. You can do this or that, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you know that that's not Clark Kent, and don't go around saying Superman's gay now, because that is, well, especially that is one, because like Superman is gay is very misleading and wrong. But then I feel like I always see a lot of Superman is gay now, which implies that he's been changed, which implies you're talking about the Clark Kent Superman. So don't go around spreading misinformation. Know what you're talking about. And again, I don't know if you like this new Superman or whatever. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Maybe the story's this or that or whatever. I honestly don't know. And then the other thing is, his motto changed, and I don't exactly remember what it is. I think it's now for truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. It is something If not that, it is something very similar, which is, I did a little bit of talking around the shop and everything, and that is almost what it originally was when Superman, first came out, how many ever years ago. However, they changed it to something along the lines of for truth, justice, and the American way around World War II, because you gotta, instill that patriotism so people will go die for your country. And then, we can have a different topic about patriotism, but I'm not really trying to necessarily get into that. The fact is people are freaking out about this one, which again is kind of backtracking to what it originally was before they needed to recruit soldiers. And it's not a bad thing. It's not like, for truth, justice, and a communist tomorrow. It's not anything necessarily changing or saying a particular this way or that way, or not a liberal tomorrow, not a anything. It's a better tomorrow, which is objectively a good thing. I think everyone wants a better tomorrow. Unfortunately, there is this weird, and I will talk about this a little bit, there's this weird section of patriotism where insinuating that we currently are not the best thing that has ever existed is anti-patriotic to some. And I think that's very disillusioned. I don't think anyone will ever be in a state which they are perfect. You can always aim to do better by yourself and by your fellow Americans and fellow people of the world. I don't think anyone will ever achieve this enlightened sense of just absolute perfect being, So, for a better tomorrow, I think is a fine slogan. Now, I do want to tie this all in together with the fact that all these people are outraged. And I know, with a bit of experience working at a comic shop, that basically no one reads Superman. At our from comic shop to comic shop and region to region, you're going to have your different, some comics are going to be more popular in some areas and stuff like that. I understand, I get it. But with at least my experience and knowledge, we order very, very little Superman. With any given particular Superman title, we're probably not ordering any more than 5 copies. And that is on the higher side. Sometimes we order literally as low as 1 sometimes on Superman. There's certain characters, Superman and Aquaman, for example, they don't sell right now. They're not popular characters. So I don't know where all this outrage is coming from these people that don't even read Superman. And I'm not just talking about Son of Kal-El. I'm talking about any Superman title. The Son of Kal-El, Superman and the Authority, just regular Superman. Superman 79 or whatever that other series is. People don't read Superman. If you do, more power to you. You can read whatever you like or whatever you want. I'm just saying, as a general statement, Superman is something that is hard to sell. If we order too many copies, it will sit. And maybe even, when we mark it down to $1, may still sit in our comic bins, So, it's just, I think it's a lot of, just people pushing these, misinformation or misinformed titles and, not really writing articles that have any legitimacy to them. And just, putting out information to outrage people. And then people getting outraged that don't even know anything about what's going on. So I just thought it was interesting, and I wanted to put my thoughts and opinions out there. Again, you can agree, disagree with me. I don't care. We can have, some slight, agreements or disagreements, meet somewhere in the middle, maybe. Whatever floats your boat, I guess, I'm not upset. I don't care. It's, again, and to me, just looking at it and this is, from a guy that reads a good amount of comics on the regular, I don't care. I don't care about Superman. They can do whatever they want with him. I really don't care about, and that was the point I was making. I think the guy's name's John. I don't know, because I don't read it, you know? Like, they can do whatever they want with this new character, because first of all, he was a pretty new character, and, you know, there's a lot of undiscovered territory for him. So, make him a new character. Don't make him just the same Superman that already was. That's boring, you know? Give him something different. Hopefully it's more than just he's bi, you know? Hopefully he has different personality traits and stuff like that. Don't know. Not reading it. Not gonna read it. And that's just how I am. But again, if you like it, that's cool. If it's a good series, let me know. Maybe you can persuade me. Again, odds are low, but, you know, I love hearing what people are passionate about. And I think that's what, I just wish there was more of that. And although this has been, I guess you could consider this whole thing a negative video, I'm all about passion and talking about what you love. That's what I do on this channel. I'm always talking about comics. Then I love that I want to get the action figures and Funko Pops and stuff that bring me joy. Because at the end of the day, I mean, that's what this should all be about. We're a bunch of nerds talking about fictional characters that at the end of the day don't really matter. But somewhere deep in our hearts, those characters bring us joy. And if that's not what we're talking about, then I don't want to be a part of it, I guess. You know, like this is why I'm in it. If you want to be in it to be angry, then I don't want to have anything to do with you. You know? So, and again, I would understand if, for example, they took a well-established character, like, and we'll just go with Clark Kent. If they did make Clark Kent and say, you know, he is gay now, then yes, that screws up, you know, this whole thing that he's had going on for however long. And maybe he's been with other women too. I don't know. Again, not a Superman fan. But I would understand being upset in that regard. But that's not what happened. Even though I feel like a lot of people are acting that is what happened. And I don't know. I feel like I've ranted enough. I got this all off my chest. If you think this is... Because I kind of think it's funny. If you think it's funny as well, let me know. If you're outraged, I guess, you know, leave an outraged comment. Or if you really don't care, you know, then just, I don't know, leave a comment anyway so you can be entered into the giveaway. I'm really excited. This video, or this Sunday, again, so Saturday night, midnight Eastern time, I will be picking the 3 winners, and the video will be going up on Sunday, so make sure you check that out, because it could be you. It could be 3 of you. The rest of you watching right now, I'm sorry, but 3 of you are going to win, and I'm really excited to see who it is. I keep saying it, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to see, hopefully, I want to see y'all take some selfies with the comics and big smiling faces. That's what I want to see. That's what this is about. Bringing joy to the community. That's going to be it for today, though. I will see you all Sunday, and you have a good one.